QET, a series of educational courses. Please like and share this video and subscribe for more promotions of the videos. Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Shafkat Shehzor Chandabaloj. In today's lecture, we will discuss indeterminate forms and El hopital rule. Suppose we have a function f of x defined by x square minus 25 divided by x minus 5. If you want to know the value of this function at any point, say x is equals to 4, simply put here x is equals to 4 square minus 25 divided by 4 minus 5, and then normally you will get 9. But what if I want to know the value of this function at point 5? That is 5 square minus 25 divided by 5 minus 5. When you simplify, you have the result 0 upon 0, which is actually meaningless. 0 upon 0 is called indeterminate form. Now suppose that for the same function we want to know the limit of this function when x approaches 5. The function is same, x square minus 25 divided by x minus 5. So this can be simplified using the quotient rule and cancelling the common factor using the limits. Now we can use a rules of limit, that is cancelling the common factor. So when you simplify this limit, we can use limit x tends to 5, x minus 5, x plus 5 divided by x minus 5. This is the common factor, x minus 5 will be cancelled. Now we have to just evaluate the limit when x tends to 5 of the leftover part, that is x plus 5. When you apply limit, you can get 10. Now this was an indeterminate form of limit 0 upon 0, but we obtain this limit using the rules of limit. We solve this limit using rules of limit. Now in this case, the indeterminate form 0 upon 0 was solved simply by using the rules of limit, that was cancelling the common factor. But there are some cases where we cannot apply the ordinary rules of limit to evaluate the indeterminate forms of limit. For example, the function f of x defined by x square minus 1 upon cosine x minus 1. The limit of this function as x tends to 0 cannot be obtained using the here rules of limit are not applicable. So now we can evaluate such limit using El hopital rule. Now before going to see what is the hopital rule, we must know there are some other forms which are also known as the indeterminate forms. The limit of those functions which contain these forms cannot be evaluated using the ordinary rules of derivative. These forms are 0 upon 0, infinity upon infinity, 0 into infinity, infinity minus infinity, and also 0 power 0, infinity power 0, and 1 power infinity. So these all are known as the indeterminate forms, which simply means these are meaningless. Now let us see what is the L'Hopital rule. L'Hopital rule can be stated that if the function f of x and the function e of x are both 0 at a point say a, then the limit of the quotient of two function f and g as x tends to a can be obtained using the limit x tends to a to the quotient of their derivative respectively. Order rules of limit because the